All right, a definite integral. We begin using that power rule. We will add 1 to that power and divide by that number. Add 1 to this power and divide by that number. I don't see any x's here. If I add 1 to the power, well, I got 1. If I divide by that number, that doesn't change a thing. And we'll evaluate this from 1 to 4. But first, let's clean up a little bit. That's negative 8/3 of x cubed plus 5 of x squared and 7x. We'll check it out from 1 to 4. Let's go ahead and plug in the 4. That's the negative 8/3 times 4 cubed plus 5 times 4 squared and 7 times 4. We don't really need parentheses here, but they might help us to feel secure. Take away, let's plug a 1 in everywhere. Negative 8/3 times the cube of 1 plus 5 times the square of 1 and 7 times 1. What can we do? Oh, exponents before we multiply. That 4 cubed is the same as 64. And 64 times negative 8 is negative 512. All over 3, multiplying tops and bottoms, understood bottom of 1. That's 5 times 16, which is 80. 7 times 4. Keep those together. And then we'll be subtracting, but first 1 cubed is 1. Times negative 8/3 is negative 8/3. 1 squared is 1, times 5 is 5, and 7 times 1. Just for fun, if we get a common denominator, that's negative 512 thirds, 80 split into thirds. That's 240 thirds, since the 1 goes into 3 times, and 3 times 80 is 240. 28, if we split that into thirds, we've got 84 thirds. Since the 1 would go into 3 times, and 3 times 28 is 84. Okay, now in the back, we've got take away a negative 8/3. 5 wholes is 15 thirds. 7 wholes, 21 thirds. If we put these together, since the denominators are the same, we combine the numerators. Negative 512 plus 240 plus 84 all over 3, that makes 188 thirds. Negative 8 thirds, positive 15 thirds, positive 21 thirds, that's 28 thirds. Both signs are the same, so we're going to add them and keep that sign. It's negative 216 thirds, which is 72.